Welcome to our journey through the diverse world of olive oil. Today we'll explore 6 different types of olives used to make this liquid gold, from their origins to the unique flavors they impart. First up, meet the Arbequina, a small round olive hailing from Catalonia, Spain. The oil from these olives is smooth and fruity, boasting a mild flavor profile that adds a subtle touch of the Mediterranean to any dish. Next, we have the Picual olives, primarily grown in Spain. Known for their high oil content and robust flavor, these olives produce an oil with a rich peppery finish, ideal for those who like their olive oil with a bit of a kick. Then, we have the Koroneiki olives, small in size but mighty in flavor. Originating from Greece, these olives produce an oil that's often described as green due to its fruity and slightly bitter taste. From Italy, we introduce the Frantoio olives. These olives are prized for their high-quality oil, which has a complex flavor profile with notes of grass, herbs, and pepper. A true delight for the taste buds. Also from Italy, we have the Licino olives. These olives produce a mild and delicate oil, often described as fruity and slightly sweet. A perfect choice for those who prefer a more subtle flavor. Lastly, from Spain, we have the Hoja Blanca olives. These olives produce an oil with a fruity aroma and a slightly bitter taste, making it suitable for both cooking and finishing dishes. Each of these olive varieties brings something unique to the table, from their size and oil content to their distinct flavor profiles. They are the stars of the show in the world of olive oil, and it's their diverse characteristics that make this liquid gold so versatile and beloved. These olive varieties, each with their unique characteristics, contribute to the diverse world of olive oil. Now let's see how these olives transform into the liquid gold we know and love. Ever wondered how these olives turn into the delicious oil we use in our kitchens? Let's find out. Our journey begins in the sun-drenched orchards where olives ripen to perfection. But it's not just about waiting for the olives to mature. The timing of the harvest is crucial to the quality and flavor of the oil. Harvest too early, and the olives may not have developed their full flavor. Wait too long, and the olives may over-ripen, leading to a less desirable oil. Once the olives have reached their prime, they're harvested, often by hand, to prevent any damage. The olives are then transported as quickly as possible to the mill to minimize oxidation, which can degrade the oil's quality. At the mill, the olives are cleaned and washed to remove any leaves, twigs, and dirt. The cleaned olives are then crushed into a paste. Traditionally, this was done using large stone wheels, but modern mills often use stainless steel rollers or hammers. The olive paste is then stirred or kneaded, a process known as malaxation, which helps to release the oil droplets. The paste is then pressed or centrifuged to separate the oil from the solids and water. This process is carefully controlled to ensure the oil isn't heated above a certain temperature, maintaining its extra virgin status. The oil is then settled or centrifuged again to remove any remaining solids, before being filtered to give it that clear, golden appearance. The final step is bottling, where the oil is stored in dark glass bottles to protect it from light and heat, which can deteriorate the oil's quality and flavor. But the journey doesn't end there. The oil is then transported to markets and stores around the world, ready to be poured into your favorite dishes, drizzled over salads, or used for dipping crusty bread. And that's how these humble olives make their way from the tree to your table, transformed into a flavorful oil that's cherished by cooks and food lovers alike. The journey from tree to table is a labor of love, ensuring the best quality oil reaches your kitchen. Now that we've seen the journey of olive oil, it's time to taste the fruits of this labor. Let's start with the first step in olive oil tasting: warming the oil. Pour a small amount of oil into a glass and cup it in your hand to gently warm it. The heat from your hand will release the oil's aroma, allowing you to experience its full scent profile. Now take a moment to inhale deeply, letting the scent fill your nostrils. What do you smell? Is it fruity, grassy, or perhaps a hint of pepper? Next, we move on to slurping. Yes, you heard it right, slurping. Take a small sip of the oil, but don't swallow just yet. Instead, slurp some air through the oil. This aerates the oil and spreads it throughout your mouth, allowing you to taste all its nuanced flavors. Now let's dive into the unique flavors of each olive oil variety. Starting with the Arbequina, you'll notice its smooth and fruity profile, with a mild flavor that's easy on the palate. This oil is perfect for those who prefer a gentler, less robust taste. Next up is the Picual. Its high oil content lends itself to a peppery flavor that's ideal for those who enjoy a bit of a kick. It's robust and full of character. The Koroneiki, on the other hand, is small but mighty, Its oil has a fruity and slightly bitter taste that's often described as green, a true reflection of its Greek origins. Now, meet the frantoio, a true Italian gem. Its oil has a complex flavor profile with notes of grass, herbs, and pepper. It's a symphony of flavors in every drop. The licino offers a mild and delicate flavor, often described as fruity and slightly sweet. It's the perfect balance of flavor and subtlety. Lastly, we have the hoja blanca. Its oil boasts a fruity aroma and a slightly bitter taste, making it versatile for both cooking and finishing dishes. Remember, tasting olive oil is more than just a culinary delight. It's an experience for all the senses. Armed with our new knowledge, let's explore how to cook with these different olive oils. Let's start with Arbequina, the small, round olives from Catalonia, Spain. This smooth and fruity oil is perfect for salad dressings. Just whisk it up with some balsamic vinegar, a touch of mustard, and voila! You have a homemade vinaigrette that's light, tangy, and oh so delicious. Moving on to picual, the peppery powerhouse from Spain. This robust oil stands up well to high heat, making it an excellent choice for sautéing or roasting vegetables. Imagine crisp, golden potatoes glistening with picual oil, their edges crispy and their centers fluffy and light. Next up is Koroneiki, the Greek olive oil often described as green. Its fruity and slightly bitter taste is a great match for grilled fish or chicken. Drizzle it over your protein of choice just before serving, and you'll add a layer of complexity that makes every bite a delight. Now let's talk about frantoio and licino, the Italian cousins. Frantoio, with its grassy, herby, and peppery notes, is fantastic for marinating meats. Licino, on the other hand, with its mild and slightly sweet flavor, is wonderful for baking. Try it in a cake or a batch of cookies, and you'll be amazed at the depth it adds. Finally, we have hoja blanca, the Spanish olive oil known for its fruity aroma and slightly bitter taste. This one is a fantastic finishing oil. Drizzle it over soups, stews, or even a slice of toasted bread, and you'll elevate your dish from good to great. Remember, when cooking with olive oil, don't be afraid to experiment. Taste as you go and adjust as needed. Each oil has its own personality, and learning how to harness those flavors can truly transform your cooking. With these recipes and tips, you're well on your way to becoming an olive oil connoisseur. We've journeyed through the world of olive oil, exploring different varieties and their unique flavors. From the sun-kissed groves of Catalonia, Spain, where the smooth and fruity Arbequina olives grow, to the aromatic fields of Greece, the birthplace of the flavorful Koroneiki olives. Each olive variety, with its distinctive characteristics, contributes to the diverse and delectable world of olive oil. We've seen the transformation of these humble fruits from tree to table. The process of harvesting at the optimal time, the traditional methods of pressing, and the careful bottling all contribute to preserving the quality and flavor of the oil. The journey of the olive is a testament to the dedication and passion of those who cultivate and produce this liquid gold. During our tasting time, we've slurped and savored, experiencing the unique flavors and aromas of each olive oil variety. The peppery punch of picual, the complex notes of frantoio, the delicate sweetness of licino, and the slight bitterness of hoja blanca. Each oil has a story to tell, a flavor to impart. And who can forget the mouth-watering dishes we've created? Cooking with olive oil not only enhances the flavor of our meals, but also invites us to explore and experiment with different oil varieties. From simple salads to robust roasts, every dish is an opportunity to celebrate the versatility of olive oil. So, as we bid adieu to this flavorful adventure, we encourage you to embark on your own journey. Explore the world of olive oil, experiment with different varieties, and discover the unique flavors they can bring to your table. Remember, every bottle of olive oil holds a story, a journey, and a world of flavors. Thanks for joining us on this flavorful adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tasty content. Until next time, happy cooking!